I started a non-profit 20 years ago that goes and tries to stop people from dying from pollution in low and middle income countries. I had the first half of my life here in Australia, and then I moved to the US, and since then I've been traveling the world on different programs, mostly for Pure Earth. And I did choose to go to New York because it had a sense of being able to empower me to work at things at a global level. So it was a conscious decision, trying to find a space where I could really make a difference at a global level. We've had a lot of projects where we can look before and after and say the air quality is so much better, or there's no more lead in the soil and the kids are much healthier. And there's lots and lots of those. But the thing that I think was best for me was when we were able to get a document published in The Lancet, a commission on pollution, because this laid out in best science just how many people were being impacted by pollution, and it brought everything to the world's attention. So whereas being kind of almost alone in dealing with pollution in the poorer countries, we now have got the word out and people are starting to pay attention. We're working in an area that no one really knows about, that actually has turned out to be enormous. So for example, 9 million people die prematurely from pollution, especially air pollution and soil and chemicals. It's much, much more than HIV or malaria or other infectious diseases. It's much more than war. So there's not a lot of attention. No one really knows that fact. We're about to show soon that 1/3 of the world's children have lead poisoning. No one really knows that either. What Advance does is gives a platform for me to be able to say these ideas, be able to show these facts out there, and talk about how we might, as a whole, move to fix something that's of enormous scale, but really under the radar.